Alright, hello everybody, this is the Benjinator, and welcome back to Let's Play SaGa Frontier. This is part 22 of Blouge's quest. So last time, we returned to the Magic Kingdom, found out that it was in absolute shambles, and we also found out that the character, Blue/Rouge, Blouge, was split at birth to fight himself for the benefit of protecting the kingdom from evil demons from hell. So we were essentially used as a biological weapon by these people, but we've decided to go and save them. And so, at this point in the game, when you get this far, I strongly recommend that you have a spare save file right here at this point, because you may be going down to hell, and you might get to a certain point where you realize that you're not powerful enough to survive, and then realize that you are not going to be able to come back. So this is a point of no return. So I would strongly recommend that you have a backup save file in case you feel stuck and you need to go back and grind a little bit more or get some more items. That's perfectly fine, because this is a point of no return. Once you go to hell, there's no coming back. So here we go. Gonna be descending into the depths. Yep, here we go. Down to hell. Alright, so this little pod that you're standing on right here, if you ever want to come back to this to restore all of your HP and JP and WP, you can do that. Alright, so now we are in hell, and it may look a little bit different than you expect. It's got angels flying around, it's got flowers and stuff like that. I actually really love the design because it's so ironic. You know, it's supposed to be evil and hell-like and all that sort of thing. So all these angels are enemies, and I want to show you something, because the enemies that you're going to be seeing are not that different from before. That is a Kraken, actually. That is one we have not seen, but the problem with hell is that if you do not use... well, let me just put Rouge on defense for a second. If you use standard attacks, what's going to happen is you'll see that something unfortunate happens when you attack these enemies. And that is, yeah, look at that crazy defense, right? There is a, what's called a heavenly, or I guess, hellish shield. That is part of this. And oh yeah, Maelstrom is going to hit us in the face, and it's going to be pretty bad. Oh, yeah. So the only way to break through this shield is actually to have Rouge use any spell. And this will manage to dissipate that particular shield. So this is why Blouge is so incredibly necessary in this dungeon, is because without him, you have this annoying shield that doesn't go away. Oh, wait, never mind. It's just the first round. I remember how it works now. I was a little bit off on that. Okay, so Krakens are... These are probably one of the most annoying enemies in the game, because as you can see, they're doing a lot of damage right now. So after this battle, I may have to run back and restore myself just a little bit, but as usual, a swift... use of Time Eclipse will take care of it, because Krakens are annoying. But yeah, basically the way that this Hell Shield works is that if you fight these enemies the very first round, they will be super well defended. And I believe that the shield actually comes back every 3 turns, so yeah, the first round you're not going to be doing a lot of damage, so save your heavy hitters for later on. And that's one of the reasons why this place isn't great for leveling up, because you have to deal with that shield for the first round. So anyway, let's go back and restore ourselves, because that was annoying. Okay. Actually, what you have to do is you have to go off-screen, I remember now, and then come back, and then do it. But that's easy enough to do. These angels, these fairies that are flying around are not actually that difficult. So, you just have to be a little bit careful. And so, yeah, let's go up here. Woo! Alright, so that was easy enough. So yeah, most of these enemies we've seen before. The Kraken was a new one, which is kind of cool. So nothing too difficult. Ooh. Alright, so that was a Chimera. Not too bad. So now you want to head up here. I don't think there's anything too special. This is actually a pretty short dungeon, but it does have a few tricks. So what you want to do is... Ooh! Dodging! Dodging! Okay. I was trying to be fancy. Some fancy footwork. So what you want to do is you want to try to head over here. And, can't get around this guy, unfortunately. This hell is a far cry from Dante's Inferno, huh? You don't get to see people being punished, just angels floating around doing their thing. So, yeah, just try to lure this angel out of the way. Yeah, another Sanctuary Stone, so now you got 2, which is great. I'd recommend saving one of them for when you actually have to fight the, just before you fight the last boss. I should mention, too, that feel free to go absolutely nuts with your use of JP. Especially if you stock up on those Magi Waters, you know, you'll be fine. Rouge has so many at this point that you're not possibly going to run out. Alright, so yeah, you're going to have to fight this particular angel right here no matter what, so let's take him on! Alright, so I highly recommend that you use reverse gravity in this dungeon because not only does it do a lot of damage, but it also auto-stuns. Alright, so this is where things get a little bit tricky. You have to hop from lily paths from one to another, and sometimes these angels are hard to avoid. Like this one. Oh boy. Alright, so check out this treasure chest right here. Oh my god, it's a mimic box. I haven't seen one of these in this game before. I think this actually might be one of its kind. I think there's another one somewhere, but I don't exactly remember where it is. So, yes, this guy, you know, starts off with, just by stunning everybody. Not that it does anything, because, you know, our turn didn't even start, but, yeah, you just use an Eclipse. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so only Rouge gets a turn. Obviously, he has fire abilities, but guess what? I got Time Eclipse, baby! Okay, that didn't work, apparently. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Might as well just keep it up. Well, nothing wrong with a little challenge every once in a while. Fortunately, this guy doesn't have too many strong attacks. He just has some, he just has a couple of tricks up his sleeve. But as you can see, the barrier has dissipated. The barrier, which I still don't quite understand how it works. But, yeah, I think it's like the enemy has to, like, once the enemy attacks once or twice, and then it starts to go away. So, alright, so 2,000, respectable. And so as you can see, this mimic box has quite a few hits of HP, but that's alright. That ain't too bad. Alright, shoot it! Woohoo! Yep, flashing it up. Wow, this guy's got a lot of HP. Hopefully he'll give us something good. I forget if he does. Ooh, there goes a life point. That's okay, we'll be able to get that back. Come on, turn to stone. There we go. Awesome. Well, that was due to the damage and not necessarily the petrify ability, but I'll take it. Alright, in another battle where Blouge doesn't get any power-ups. That's getting a little lonely. Okay, so that totally was not worth anything, but that's okay. You got to see a mimic, which is kind of cool. Anyway, you just want to hop up over here, get this treasure chest right here. Max cure, not that we needed it, but it's good for, you know, the sake of completion. Alright, so you can choose between two stairwells right here. Actually, I think what you want to do is you want to go up this one first. So, and then, I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but this will take you to, it's a little bit easier to get to where you want to go. So, then you want to go up here, and I think you actually want to go through this doorway right here. You want to jump, oops. Alright, victory, my quickness level went up. So, then we want to go through this door right here. And, okay, so here's a nifty little trick. Before you fight this particular angel, you want to hit the R2 button and the triangle button, and you can get a quick save, because that's something that you're going to want to do before you fight this guy, especially if you do not have a backup save file before you come down here. And, yeah, you can use a Sanctuary Stone. Might as well, because now we are going to be fighting another dragon! Hooray! So, it's been a while before I fought this one, but he's a little bit more tricky. Yeah, this dragon beast, he uses sword techniques on you. He's kind of like the Xiphon, one of the more powerful enemies. So, feel free to just go all out on this guy. And so I'm gonna use, of course, Soul Rune, because why not? The Dragon Lord. All right. So yeah, no point in holding back on this guy, especially since we have a spare Sanctuary Stone. It's not going to be that big of a deal. So, trick shot. All right, in the crotch. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot that rule still applies. The what's it called? The barrier rule. But I'm not exactly sure how it works. Just that first round is going to be difficult. Oh man, Kasumi. I forgot how awful that is. Oh yeah, the Soul Rune is going to be super helpful in the next round. Rouge is going to be feeling that power. So hopefully that barrier should be dissipated at this point, so now we should be able to do maximum damage. Alright, let's just use Wheel Slash for now. See if we can't get off a combo, some Bear Crush, and of course our friendly, handy-dandy, where is it? Phantasm Shot. Always a good thing. Alright, Trick Shot, right in the crotch. Oh yeah, 3,465 damage. Heaven Hell deflected by our friend Rouge. And a level 2 combo. Alright, so things are looking pretty good. This battle should not be too difficult. So I think this is the only, this is a one-of-a-kind enemy. I don't think you can actually fight one of these guys anywhere else in this game. So, oh yeah. Stunning power. Oh, nice damage. Really good. Really well. So you just keep this up, and I think we should be able to take care of this Dragon Lord pretty quickly. Good combos indeed. And the fact that I use Soul Rune definitely helps out a whole lot. So, Heaven Hell once again blocked. Yeah, see, his attacks are not that great, although he can deflect too, which is annoying. Phantasm shot. Oh yeah, there we go. See, he doesn't have a very powerful shield. He can deflect, but he doesn't have a very powerful shield. Alright, Time Eclipse once again. Alright. Yeah, look at that. Almost 2,000 damage just from using a Time Eclipse. Let's see what happens actually when you use a reverse gravity, because that's a little bit more powerful. Let's use a bounce shot just for the sake of mixing it up a little bit. Headwind. Yeah, why not? And triple thrust. And Phantasm shot once again. I love Phantasm shot. It's just a fun little attack. Ooh, right in the crotch. Almost 3,000. See, it's good to have a it's really good to have a gun wielder in your party, just because they don't combo well, but they do a lot of damage. That's why I'm happy for meleeing. So, alright. And Headwind. Let's see how that goes. Alright, reverse gravity. Put you upside down. Ba-boom, ba-boom. Yeah, 2001. Alright. Let's switch back to Time Eclipse, because why not? Back to Trick Shot, because I love Trick Shot. Wheel Slash. Do something a little bit different. Yeah, Turbid Current. Haven't done that in at least 3 rounds, so... Woohoo! Time to shoot him in the crotch once again. Oh, yeah. Thunder Thrust. That's going to hurt a little bit, but not too bad. Oh, a level 4 combo! Oh, this is going to be great. You hardly ever see one of these, but when it happens, it is full of awesome. We might actually be able to do over 10,000 damage. So, let's see. Oh, almost. Really close. Man, this guy's got a lot of HP. That's alright. Yeah, so unfortunately, the thing about the Soul Rune is that once it wears off, you do lose a life point, but it's still well worth it. You got 6 more to spare, especially in this battle where it's not going to be too bad. A little hit with the sword, not too bad. Oh, level 5 combo! This is all sorts of awesome. So this will probably do over 10,000. At least I really hope it does. And if this defeats him, that would be even more fantastic. With the Trick Shot, oh man, this is going to be awesome. Yeah, look at that! Finished him off! That was beautiful. I love it when it goes that way. Once again, no power up for Rougie Boy. Ah well, it happens. Alright, fantastic. Everybody else's stats went up though. Can't complain too much. And what did we get for our trouble? Another Dragon Sword! Alright, so let's put that on... Yeah, we got the Asura, of course, for our friend Lute, but what about our friend Rufus? Yeah, let's put that on him. 72. Woohoo! Looking good indeed. Alright, so we have made our way through hell. We've slayed another dragon, and pretty soon we are going to be facing our final foe in the next video. So, what's going to happen? Who must we fight? How are we going to subdue the beasts of hell? Find out in the finale of Blue's Quest here with the Benjinator on Let's Play Saga Frontier, and I will see you guys very shortly.